Good morning. Wednesday morning, Garden of England. The air could be drier. It is still mild though, which is great. So right now across the Atlantic, all things are going on over there. A wee while before I came out, apparently the New York Times was 95% kind of expecting Trump to win. So as long as Trump does what he said he would do and he engages Robert Kennedy, this could be an extraordinary day for the world's health, but probably not for the World Health Organization. Can you remember when you last got a chance to vote about who sits on that? Anyway, I'll leave you to think about that. So let's hope Robert Kennedy, if he is going to get the opportunity, does what he said he would do. That would really inspire me. I don't know about you though, but we've all got our own views and things, and I respect all of it. So some big stuff today, but before we get there, just a couple of updates. First of all, it is my intention to do stuff around the Sean O'Mara stuff about longevity. Challenge has been, as you know, I've had all sorts of technical challenges. They were still happening as recent as yesterday. But getting there slowly. So if you're still interested in that, any of you are interested in participating, not so much participating in what comes out of it, but those of you who are willing to collaborate. I can't do it on my own, so I need those who are willing to collaborate. And what we'll do is we'll just split it up into the various sections, and each of us go and do a research by watching the endless YouTube videos and stuff that he's got, bring together a kind of strategy of how we can implement his work. That would be amazing for all of us. But if there's not enough people willing to participate, then we can't do it because I'm just too busy. But I'd be willing to play my part and willing to coordinate it. So if you're interested, you need to email me at jack.black@mindstore.com, and then I'll get you in a little database and we get a meeting together on Zoom and get the thing rolling. So if you're interested, please get in touch. That's the first thing. Second thing is, I'm doing more interviews today. I have an amazing guest. We did reasonably well on Wednesday. Certainly got the first interview in, and all going well, that should be up for the next couple of days. It's amazing. The second one got into complications with my upload speeds at the time, and we've had to abandon that, so we're re-recording that today. But that recording, like the previous time we did it, was just extraordinary, so I hope we get it done today. Going to have a go at getting 2 done today. And I can promise you, it's well worth waiting for. As I said already, it's kind of like a mini course that's going to be helpful for all of you. And anyway, as you know, what I'm doing now with these is I'm just directly putting them up on the YouTube channel. It takes up less time, and put a link on Facebook, on Twitter and so on, or X, whatever they call it. But what would be really helpful, as you probably know this already, is if you click a like and you subscribe, if you haven't already. That apparently really helps. And because what we know is, and I noticed from people I bumped into, there's literally thousands and thousands and thousands of MindShare people out there that have no idea that I'm doing this. It's not going to show up at random. They have no idea. So if you were on a course and you met some really nice people, as we always did, and one of them was you, then if you've got their email address or their phone number, it'd be really helpful to them if you let them know this is happening and the other stuff that's coming along, and just like get them involved. At least let them know, because the likelihood is people that you know are real enthusiasts for MindShare don't even know this kind of thing is happening, that I'm doing my best to support people. So if you can help with all of that, that would be amazing. So what about today's lesson? Well, one of the obvious things that we all do, just off the cuff kind of thing, is we're communicating constantly now. with emails, with WhatsApps. I've recently just started just pressing that little recorder thing in my WhatsApp, setting the time to type, which is not my greatest skill. I'm just speaking into it and there it goes off. How cool is that? So we're instantly messaging. But in messages, particularly messages or emails, communication around your key goals is really obviously important. And so those of you who did conversations with giants with me will remember that amazing tool of merging, and those of you who have recently been in courses with me, either the online one or in the Glasgow events, then I introduced there also the notion of merging. And so the point here being that by putting your 3 fingers together, tip of the tongue trigger together, taking 3 deep breaths before a critical communication, you can merge with the appropriate coaches who you think can really help with the communication. You can think of the person you're communicating to, especially in terms of the instantly viewing the 4th screen. How are they going to benefit from your communication? You're going to be in an alpha theta state using your 3 fingers, you know, the opposite hand of which you're from, you know, or just the tip of the tongue if you're typing. And you're then going to be far more likely intuitively to communicate with the right thing. And that intention to communicate with the right thing in the best possible manner is really, really powerful and obviously really important. Because the average person doesn't have any of these tools. It's just basically left brain, type the thing out, move on to the next one. But if you've got critical communications, using these tools are really, really important, especially in line with you on the journey to manifesting your goals. And remember, at the turn of the year, we will do the goal setting workshop thing again, particularly push you to do that so that the following year is your best year ever, 2025. Of course, there's no reason why you can't start doing the goal setting now. You'll find that also on YouTube underneath the playlists. So it's an amazing time right now. Let's hope things sort themselves out the way that's best for all of us across that Atlantic. And I'll see you Ramora. Bye now. Bye bye. Have a cracker.